Welcome everyone, this is Hypnoser and I'd like to wish every one of you Merry Christmas, because the Christmas of 2024 is coming and in front of our world there are a lot of challenges awaiting for us in the next year. So, without further ado, let's say what the Christmas is. Now, the name is derived from birth of the Christ in Christianity. However, the celebration of this day are much older, dating back to the first celebrations of winter solstice, when people asked gods to make day longer, and it always worked. Now we know this is the axial tilt in the Earth's rotation that is causing the night to be longer and shorter. Apropos a long day, the longest day is at the poles, and even there was that trip to Antarctica, final experiment they called it, where they've shown 24-hour sun in Antarctica. Okay, but we're not talking about that right now. So, this celebration date connected with Christmas is pretty old and is based on ancient customs. Who comes to us during Christmas? Now, some people say there comes Santa Claus, some say Christkind comes. Back in the day, in the past, there was also Ded Moroz, but for obvious reasons he is avoiding our territory right now, and that's pretty good. Speaking of Christmas, that also reminds me of that movie called Polar Express, where the young boy at that time has come to take a train to the North Pole, while the train guard was none other than Tom Hanks. Now, right now, going to the North Pole would be challenging because of bad relations with Russia, which means instead of going to Lapland like we usually say we go, we would have to go all the way. We would have to go to a different place, something like Greenland, Iceland, or maybe Canada, because of this. But, well, nevertheless, interesting concept. Back in the time when that movie was recorded, we didn't have such problems, notably because the world was much more peaceful those 20 years ago, at least closer to Europe, because when you live far away from Europe or the developed world, in many places there was chaotic anyway, but never mind. Anyway, Merry Christmas for you all, and have a great time. When we look at the Christmas tree, we ask ourselves the question, should the world be decorated, or should it not be decorated? Now, I'd say it should be decorated, but the decorations need justification. Like too much decoration without justification makes the decoration essentially stop being a decoration and makes it a new norm. That's why decorations like Christmas tree need justification. Of course, in this case, as it is right now, it's totally justified to put the Christmas tree because the time is around Christmas, and the celebration of Christmas is backed by years of cultural customs connected to our to the development of our civilization. So few people know, but actually there is a celebration day more important than Christmas, at least in Christianity, and that day is called Easter, because at this day the Savior of Christians have risen up from the dead. Okay, so that would be it for now. Thank you everyone, and once again, Merry Christmas.